Hi everyone, we are back here on Up with KREM. We're having a lot of fun here for National Mac and Cheese Day.
And the excitement is palpable.
Right? It's, you know, they've been prepping all this food for the last few minutes, or last 20 minutes, and my mouth has been salivating.
Our studio smells the best it's ever had.
It's so good.
You guys should come in more often.
I know, right? Okay, so this morning we do have Jeremy, Craig, and Tisha with us this morning for National Mac and Cheese Day. You know, there are a lot of national days, but this one's so much fun because it involves our favorite things, cheese and pasta and all the goodness. So, Jeremy, tell us a little bit about Mac Daddies.
So Mac Daddies, we've been in business about 6 years.
Yeah.
We're known for our mobile events. We basically do Kendall Yards, Pig Out in the Park. We also do the fair. So that's really how we're known. We now have a restaurant on the north side at the Y, across the street from Target, in the old El Sombrero. And we are currently remodeling and renovating the old Tomato Street in downtown Spokane at River Park Square. We will also have a very large banquet room, so come book your parties with us.
I love it. Okay, so tell us about why a macaroni and cheese business. You started 6 years ago with you and your business partner. Tell us about where the idea came for a macaroni and cheese business. I love it.
Yeah.
Tell us about the history.
So I'm gonna go ahead and set this over here. Sorry, guys. This is our lobster mac, by the way.
That's the one I'm going for.
So my business partner, Nick Bocarica, is the original creator of the mac and cheese. He started in the food business as selling sausages and gourmet sausages and things like that. So he was kind of familiar with the mobile, and he wanted to try something new, and he noticed that nobody in Spokane area was really doing the mac and cheese. So he's the original Mac Daddy. I always say I'm the brand daddy. So we got a good team there. He's a great guy.
I love it.
So your beard day.
Yeah, and over the years, what has been like the most popular dish or like the signature mac dish that you've had?
So I think our #1 seller is usually our pulled pork mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's a favorite.
Our Cougar Gold mac and cheese.
Yes, go Cougs.
We were discussing that earlier today, if anybody does Cougar Gold on their mac and cheese.
Okay, so show us what we have over here.
All right. So first off, we got right here, we've got our lobster mac. This is actually one of our #1 sellers as of lately. This is our buffalo chicken mac. This right here is our pulled pork mac. This is our Cougar Gold mac. And these right here are our mac balls. We are really known for our mac balls, but this is gonna be our new location. We're gonna implement these are buffalo chicken mac balls.
I love it.
So not many people have had these before. They're a big hit with the people that have tried them, so hopefully you guys get to try them.
Yeah, we will get to try them.
We were saying somebody wrote in that they like tuna, and we were like, does that make sense? And I'm like, I've had lobster mac and cheese before, and it's incredible. So I'm so excited for that. But of course, pulled pork that's a classic.
That's one of our big ones out on the mobile and stuff. So during the summertime, everybody's about that one.
You guys have a really fun job. You guys get to just make creations with mac and cheese. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we have about 12 different mac and cheeses. So
I love it. Let's grab a fork. Let's try one of these.
Okay.
What would you recommend trying first?
So what I would suggest is trying that buffalo chicken mac
let's
and that
do it.
pulled pork for sure.
Okay, you do buffalo chicken. I got the pulled
Which
pork
one? This
here.
one's buffalo chicken?
That one's lobster.
Oh,
That's buffalo chicken.
I'm gonna try
Buffalo
this one.
chicken there.
That's the new one. That'll be
This
on
is
the new menu.
What's this one?
That's the buffalo chicken mac balls.
We can't both take a bite at the same time.
I know. It's just gonna be silence.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's just just creamy and got so much flavor in that.
So tell us about a special deal for National Mac and Cheese Day you're offering.
So knowing today is National Mac and Cheese Day, we would like to have everybody come in and see us. If you mention KREM, you're gonna go ahead and get 15% off on all mac and cheese bowls.
Let's go.
So these are our mac and cheese bowls. Pretty healthy size of food, so you will take some home, I would assume.
That or it's a shareable size.
We'll probably
we
get
can
a
do that
food
too.
coma, I bet, going in.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so tell us what you love about being in business in Spokane. You know, it's been a rough couple of years. What do you love most about this community?
I think Spokane's very supportive. I'd like to give a big shout out to Rick Clark and the Spokane Corn Team. That showed really how local works here in Spokane. A lot of support to all the restaurants and all the smaller organizations. So that's the one thing I love about Spokane is when it's time to come out, everybody comes out and supports.
I love it.
You can't ask for nothing more.
All right, well, Mac Daddies, thanks so much for being here on Up with KREM. Be sure to check them out on North Division and then their new location in downtown Spokane very soon.
This
Opening
one's
in
mine.
the fall.
I'm taking this away to weather with me.
Thanks, guys.
All right.